Map already. It's an escort map. Going to push that payload, and Russia will be the ones pushing first.
So Korea going to set up with Eska on the McCree. So a bit of a mix-up here for South Korea. All right. Eska obviously known for his excellent McCree play.
Yeah.
But that hasn't been something they've showed yet in this particular series.
You know, if all of those ziggurats are Lumerical power plants, how much power does this village need? That's a lot of power plants.
They export the power, Doa.
Oh, okay.
They use power lines. It's a local industry that powers, I assume, a lot of Mexico, right?
Or those are some pretty intense lights for the festival. That's the other option there. We don't know. That's right. And of course, guys, hashtag T-Mobile MVP and vote for your favorite player in this grand finals here at the Overwatch World Cup. A lot of names to choose from on both sides. I gotta say, for me right now, my MVP is probably gonna be Jaehong. That Ana is so good. His sleep darts, his offensive capabilities. I might be biased. I'm the bloodthirsty support, you know, but that's my call. It's my pick.
I do think Jaehong has been excellent, and I think unfortunately, we didn't get to see a lot of first-person Ana view, but I know the analyst desk is going to look at some of those Jaehong plays. That's my challenge to you, and show, especially on Anubis, all the work that he was doing to help out deal with Russia's backline. So let's see him come in. Maywall goes down immediately.
Yeah, broken as well. Russia going with the comp we've seen them use quite a bit of already. Eska firing from the high ground with that McCree. So we'll see how the defense goes. Pretty typical defensive position for South Korea right now.
Yeah, not going to try and fight too far forward. Saw a little bit of that yesterday. Didn't end up very well on Dorado. So now taking the typical position right here at the arch, trying to spam down with the Reinhardt, trying to spam down the Reinhardt shield actually with the McCree, waiting for that ice wall to go away, and should be just a pretty static battle here as both Reinhardts try and keep their shields up for as long as possible.
Yeah, so we see most teams push the payload right there and then loop around to the side. This is a little bit better engage angle. Oh, but Unfixed hit with the sleep dart. Dangerous moment there, but he is woken back up again pretty quickly. Reinhardt goes in. Miro kind of on his own. Nice wall from Unfixed to try to trap him, but they don't quite get the kill yet. Oh, that was a big fire strike to the middle of Russia, and they're going to have to back away and heal up a little bit. So South Korea, no kills even in that fight, but enough of a positional advantage to push Russia back for the moment.
Yeah, they move over, try and eliminate that flank play. You can also see Jaehong and Eska and Arhan sort of floating between the archway and that flanking position on their right-hand side.
Yeah, when we see Eska play the McCree, usually Arhan will be the Mei then on South Korea.
Yeah.
Ready to cut off a few members of the team as they come in with that wall.
It's different than when he plays back in Korea on Lunatic High, because he is both the Mei and the McCree player.
Yeah.
And it doesn't end up very well when they have to have both at the same time.
Oh, here comes Shadowburn. He's got the nano boost as well, but they dropped the sound barrier just in time. There's a sleep dart. Shadowburn in trouble now. Jaehong takes him down. Arhan, meanwhile, getting some time. Oh, but he's frozen up by the blizzard. Kills coming from South Korea, but that was a big Earth Shatter coming in from Reds, and it looks like Russia is going to be able to push the payload a little bit. Wow, it backed up really far, but now they've got some time finally to move it. And yeah, throwing down that wall just to stay safe. Jaehong handling Shadowburn, but overall, Russia doing a good job in that fight.
Reflected the flashback right there. Bit dicey for a second, but not going to get punished too hard as Eska, and he's going to take out Shadowburn, knowing that there is no reflect left.
And Eska is quite a danger on McCree. Uh-oh. Rubicon getting very, very low. Eska needs to be careful too, though.
Miro just took out two. Hit one with a fire strike and takes out the other with his hammer, and now they're going to back off once again. And Doa, the difference between Russia's play, between the semifinal and now, is that Russia now has to commit to both using the Blizzard and the Dragon Blade at the same time.
Very true.
Which means that they have fewer opportunities to go on the offensive. They're waiting longer. They can't stagger them because Korea's defense has been so stout that they really can't afford to save these ults.
Well, it's down to 1 minute now for Russia already. They're in danger of being full held again on the second map in a row. And now South Korea will go in. They'll drop the Blizzard down. Arhan and Jaehong picking up kills already. On his own, and Zumba gonna laser him down. Looking for the kill now onto Unfixed, who swapped over to that McCree. But Russia, you know, aside from one kill onto Jaehong, really not able to get anything going.
Yeah, I think Russia's smart to try to switch out some of these heroes, try something new, because the Mei and the Genji strategy no longer functioning properly. But they have to put Shadowburn on the Mei now. Unfixed is the McCree player on this roster. So this is it's a bit of a double swap there, and there's so many ults from South Korea now on the defensive side of things that Russia's going to have a hell of an engage.
Graviton Surge, they do catch 3 in that, but the sound barrier comes in from Tyrong immediately. They're going to give the nano boost over to Reds this time on the Reinhardt. Anik backing away a little bit. Tyrong and Eska grabbing kills for South Korea, so that engage not doing quite enough as South Korea just picks apart Russia in the back. And now, time running out, that is going to be it, and it's another full hold in favor of South Korea.
That's right. Russia can't get to that first point. The defense is too strong from South Korea. And I think the most critical thing that Korea did in this match was start to play that Mei on Anubis, having the answer to unfixed Blizzards, which really propelled them through the playoffs so far. Just being able to trade means that every time South Korea has an opportunity to Blizzard for Blizzard, and then the rest of their ult economy has just been better managed. They're getting the crucial pickoffs. They know which targets to select in order to minimize the ult usage from Russia.
Yeah, I mean, like 25 or 20 to 5 kills overall there in the head-to-head stats at the end of that match. It just doesn't get much more one-sided than a round like that. And now South Korea, they only have to push the payload that far to win on Dorado and take a 3-0 lead, put themselves 1 game away from winning the Overwatch World Cup.
Yeah, it's just a little bit into the market there past the archway. Russia going to go with unfixed on the Tracer now.
Man, I got to say, our observing has been great this tournament. Can you guys give it up for the observers here at the Overwatch World Cup? They've been doing an awesome job.
Yeah,
they really do deserve a lot of credit. This is a tough game to observe. They've been killing it.
It takes 6 of them to create this production. They've been absolutely wonderful.
Yes, they have.
Let's see here on the defense. The setup already on the high ground. We'll see what Unfix can do on these flanks and where his targets are going to be. I guess they really want to take out Jaehong if they can in the back line.
Well, we'll see. I mean, Jaehong on the Widowmaker for the moment. I've got a feeling he might just swap over there, although it'd be pretty funny if he's stuck on it.
Might as well just go full sniper.
Hey, why not? Yeah.
Who needs the heals if you can just take them out instantaneously because your aim from the back is godlike?
I think Eska can play a mean Widowmaker too, so we'll see. South Korea, though, with a pretty standard composition here. Eska, again, on that McCree as they get the payload going. And remember, they do not have to push it very far.
Interesting that Miro's going to be going for the Winston here. You don't necessarily need the Reinhardt on point A defense on Dorado. Usually you have, or point A offense, usually you have it on defense.
Oh boy,
that is going to be a sneaky flank.
Sneaky scientist coming in to the back lines. I don't think Russia's going to be expecting this. South Korea keeps pushing. Yeah, Arhan down though. And so Russia holding strong for the moment. Miro has to rejoin his team. Ana getting a little bit low, but he's going to be able to back off successfully. And it was a cute idea. It was a nice little flank, but Russia was ready for it. Zumbo with the kill onto Unfixed though, as it's turned into a little bit of a brawl here.
Now Shadowburn has to get that Zarya barrier as his Reflect not going to stop Zumba's damage, but they're still pushing it though. Miro managed to get out of that situation, and they got the kills, and they may just win right here. There's the Nano Boost though, onto the Winston.
Yeah, Nano Boost onto Reds onto that Winston, but he gets taken out by Eska, who's got that Deadeye up. Meanwhile, South Korea trying to keep pushing. Anik goes down. I don't think there's much Russia can do.
Has been nano boosted. The Lucio nano boost. They skating through, styling right there, and then taking a seat next to the fountain.